Jumping right into Ascension 9. Ascension 9. Okay, we could get gold, early merchant maybe, and damage to transform. Let's grab gold, hit up an early merchant, and then just let that define the run. It looks like we have elites ahead. Yeah, we have a triple elite if this merchant goes really well, and then we can bail if it doesn't. The one upgrade removes exhaust. Okay. I don't think the Storm King's Wrath should exhaust in the Save the World deck, because it does into the main game. I mean, you use a bit of ammo when you use it, but in Save the World, but it's not gone. And we can full block with our Sunlight. Wow, I feel like I'm getting so refined at this deck. I keep calling it a deck, but it's really just the mod. Ooh, we have lethal next turn. Okay, let's just grab Sunlight, because how could you not, you know? It's like in the real Plants vs. Zombies game where you've won and it's over and the money's on the ground and none of this Sunlight will ever be used again. But Cabbage Bolt would be fun later in the game if I have something to revive that's worth it, but unfortunately, not the case. All right, easy start. Oh, I wasted my Sunlight. That's a misclick. Jesus. Every time I come out of a heart run, it is so difficult to start over. But well, that's the game. That's the game. Oh, Walnut early is so good. That's so much block. What defines a prismatic shard run? So I've actually been avoiding that the entire time I've been using this mod because the cards are so unique that I want to stick to them. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then we'll get either Golden Rake or Chomp. Ooh, I don't know. Drawing more cards is just so good. That's such a strong start. You do one, it's just a swap. It's just chip damage if it's a high level single target, but yeah, I want to pick up as many cards now as possible. Let's get Sunflower, Energy, Strike, and then we can draw something, but we won't be able to afford it. So we'll use Garden Rake later. Okay, one block is fine. Then we can do that and that. Keep the pressure on. I could have used that for one extra health, but I'm feeling brave today. I'm feeling brave. Look at that. One Walnut is 15 block. That is a very powerful card. Unnecessary. And it begins. Retain and gain 12 block. That's expensive. Mantra. Can I actually do a Divinity a Divinity Plants vs. Zombies run? Oh, good. Double strike. I don't think Divinity is enough for an early burning elite, but I feel like this would be the path to go. I want to do these elite fights, but honestly, Mantra, that one Mantra is so perfect because I don't want to wake him up quite yet. Let's just collect Sunlight. Let's chill. Let's chill for a second here. Let's worship, because just one more Mantra and we enter Divinity. If we could enter Divinity on that turn, I'd wake him up for that. Okay. We can hit next turn. I think the next time I hit next turn, he wakes up. So we're almost certainly gaining Divinity next turn. And might as well just wake him up now. I might have miscalculated. I don't know if I had another next turn yet, but can we enter Divinity? I have to try it. I have to try it. What the hell? This is a great deck. I love it. I mean, it's over already, but I am such a fan. Divinity Plants vs. Zombies. Just came back. Where's the titty mod? Titty mod when this Slay the Spire channel hits 100,000 subscribers. How about that? 100K, we'll do the titty mod. Currently, we are at... let me check on my phone. Let me get an updated figure. I'm at 124. Let me refresh. We are at 125 subscribers. Oh, my accountant just called me. All right, that maybe should probably get back to him. I'm going to pause my recording. All right, accountant has been texted. You were here before the first 20 subscribers, and now Pig wants to unsubscribe. This is an amazing one, by the way. I basically get to come back. Also, Puff is no longer taking over the stream. I see that timer's gone. Newspaper is so good. Skim is good, but I need energy to use Skim, and I don't have any more than the basic 3. Shrug It Off is awesome. Amazing. I get Runic... Not Runic Dome, but I get the Prismatic Shard. Newspaper is a great pickup. Newspaper into double mantra could be an amazing combo. That is something I want to try. And I get to die now safely. I wish I had the burning elite. Can we just upgrade newspaper right away so I can reuse it? Does this make it cheaper? It does not, but it retains. Okay. Yeah, I think that one, not exhausting, is huge. But once we get the flower pot, it's a pretty common upgrade card. We'll be good. Oh, monkey's taking over. All right. I hope nobody cancels that card. Let me just do that. Double strike. I could double block, but I'm just feeling so scrappy today. I'm feeling so scrappy. All these upgraded strike cards are making me feel so brave. 8 damage of unnecessary damage. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is not going to be a divinity game because it's a freaking thief. Grab some sun so we can guarantee kill, hopefully. Yeah, the pea shooter is literally what I was preparing for. All right. Why? What is this just going to be a watcher? Is this just gonna be a watcher Plants vs Zombies run? I think Scry is better because 2 mantra does actually nothing for me. 5 and 5. I need 10 for divinity. So prostate is gonna be very little help, and it would be 4 block when I wish I would have drawn mantra. I think scrying my deck is perfect. I think that's perfect. This is one of my least favorite relics in the entire game. I have so much business at rest sites that I've never used this more than one. I will take the key. I will take the key. Guria, like, rest sites are busy. I got things to do over there. I don't want to be doing that. Let's work on you first for no particular reason. And then we'll grab the sunlight, get the strike going, get the strike going. Let that exhaust for all that block I'll need. Might want to get that prostate exam, right? All right, blocking is good, so we're gonna do that. And then we are going to be drawing Pea Shooter and Worship. I think we can drop a defend card. And honestly, even Worship might be able to just go. This fight's gonna be over before I ascend to Divinity. We can do that, let that exhaust. Cool. All right, newspaper again, sounds awesome. And Pea Shooter, strike. And Walnut would give me full block. I think that's just smart. Like, I'd love to trigger newspaper, but why? It's not... This is a hallway fight. Things have not gotten difficult yet. Let's just play it smart and keep it moving. Snopey would be awesome. Slowing down an enemy halves their damage. Ooh, boy. All right. This is going to be an instant kill on you. All right. We have third eye. Let's see what's coming up. Yes, get rid of those. I don't want my basic cards. Snowpea is not lethal. Snowpea plus strike is 18. That's frustratingly close. This is why I need divinity, I think. Could at least have his damage. And then Pea Shooter is going to hit multiple targets. So get some progress on that guy as well. And then we can let this exhaust just for full block. Full block plus all that. Man. The Divine has really called for us. Let's, we get full block with newspaper. Worship, I don't think is going to come into play. It's so stupid. I want to use it so bad. I want to use Worship so bad. That's why retaining it is good, because they know it's expensive, so they know you're not always going to be able to afford it. 6 damage is still fully blocked, so let's just grab the sun and hit next turn. I see my job to be done. I'm going. I'm out of here. Oh, all right. Yeah, he was talking about unsubscribing so the titty mod doesn't happen. Yeah, the titty mod is the Buxom mod, and it is an 18+ mod for Slay the Spire. I want to make sure I pull damage cards. Yeah, that's precisely what I wanted. And I can't stream it or record it because it would get me banned. If I ever made a video on that deck, on that mod, I would absolutely have to find a way to I would have to go through and manually like blur everything. It'd be silliness. I think Impatience is great. Draw some cards. Resting would be great because I'm loving this so far, and I don't have anything I absolutely need to upgrade, although I do have some really good buffs I could do. It's amazing how 1 point of damage doesn't sound like a lot, but last game we were doing 18 damage to 22. I mean, it was so close that 1 point of damage wouldn't have made a difference in that one case, so bad example, but let's just sleep. Let's just sleep. We have no way to actually heal right now, and we got fights coming up. We could do boom boom. And then strike isn't lethal. Let's maybe settle down. Sunflower is always a nice use, because Sunflower can stretch out into 11 block or tons of sunlight, depending on what your goals are. Now we have full lethal. That's just too good. Yeah, let's grab them. And then we'll let that exhaust. Get a full block on that. And then double boosted strike. That'd be great, actually. Hey, impatient. Ooh, no, I don't want to scry and then not be able to afford it. Yeah, okay. Imagine seeing what's upcoming and now you can't have it. Channeling lightning would be useless. It's really hard to be a fake defect unless you have tons of orb slots. Weak to all enemies once is not useful to me right now. Predator sounds great. Predator plus warp tongs upgrades regularly. I don't want the pain curse, and I'm gonna skip this just because flower pot is a card. It might be very rare with prismatic shard right now. Maybe this is a mistake, but I think we're gonna be okay. Let's get worship retained. I want to enter divinity, and then let's upgrade again. Why I did not grab Guria is showing. Predator doing 60 damage on worship just sounds choice. He doesn't attack for a bit, so let's do that, and then Predator for next turn, and then we'll just do Pea Shooter, grab the Sunlight. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We can worship, yes. Then we can Snow Pea. Then I want to just draw cards because I want to get my mantra back around as quickly as possible. I want it now. I want it now. Shoot. Okay. We're not gonna get it now, so we're not gonna split him either. I need to do 27 damage, I think, which is not in the budget right now. We have 15. Take it or leave it. So we're gonna scry, get rid of all of that because he's not attacking next turn anyway. Those blocks will be too late. And then Walnut is actually huge here, and we can just block for 3 extra, but it's a boss fight. He'll heal us at the end anyway. We don't need all our health. We do need all our sun. So we can soften him up. Oh, I split him. Shoot. I forgot about the added damage. Okay, well, we can just do as big damage as we can. Keep the slime cards. Honestly, 34 split. Not the worst thing ever. But we are entering divinity. Woo! Yeah. Easy. Draw 3 cards. Shoot. Damn it. Alright, give me sunlight. Fine, fine, fine. I drew Predator when I couldn't afford it. Can I get an F in chat, please? Worship's a little late now. A little late to the party on your own. Party. Shit. Let's do newspaper. Yeah. I am willingly taking damage, because, you know, you heal after a boss fight anyway, so. I'm willingly taking damage just to go crazy. Easy win. Newspaper, mantra. I'm having a good time. Mayhem, auto draw, auto plays. Tools of the trade could be fun. Pumpkin for 1 plated armor every turn is not that much. I've tried to take use of this, and it just doesn't do it. Draw 1 discard sounds good. I can hunt for mantra a bit quicker. Elite hunting sounds awesome. And that's it. That's all. That's how I feel about that. Eat crabs back. Welcome. I don't know what that means, Squid. All right. Elite fights. Let's see. We can have a double. We can have a double. We can have a triple. We can have a triple plus a burning elite. That sounds like pain. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna cut over through a couple of events, grab that, and head on up. That sounds like pain. I'm in. All right, we can take one of you out, just nice and easy. Then we can full block with newspaper or scry. Newspaper is really tempting, but yeah, newspaper plus worship would be so stupid. Imagine a double attacking worship. Yeah, that would be great. Draw a couple of extra cards, do that. All right. I love having multiple good options. I love that I literally cannot decide what I want to do with everything available to me. So we can just get you out of the game completely, which is nice and tempting. Draw 1 discard is great setup, but staying alive is better. Actually, is that just full block right there? God, the walnut's overpowered. I've mentioned this in previous videos. I'm grappling with the fact that this mod might be overpowered. I don't know, but it feels like it might. Oh, I hate to say it, but I think I'm not doing worship this turn. All right, I can do P. Then we can strike. Then Snow Pea would reduce his attack by 6. That's actually better than a defend. So we're going to do that. And then we'll let the big sunlight block for half. I think I navigated that properly. And then we do have newspaper active, which is tight. I love Sunflower. But Impatience might get wasted. If this draws twice, will it activate if I draw an attack? I don't know. I don't know how it works. And I won't be able to double Predator. Oh, man. I will be using one of these strikes twice. That's unfortunate timing. Well, we can at least get you out of the game completely. And we can Impatience twice. That worked out. Predator still boosted damage. I like drawing extra cards. Complicated navigation. I would like to get some extra energy. This deck desperately needs it. I don't know. We don't need to defend because this is over. This deck needs more energy. I will take it. Charge battery, block, and energy? Yes, sir. Does that energy count if I'm not defect? I think it does. I remember I used this a long time ago, and it didn't work out the way I thought it would. Alright. Let's just do... We're not doing big damage yet, so let's do Third Eye. We want Predator to come around. We're going to Worship, and then we're going to let that Sunlight fade into block. Alright, we're going to be taking 4 damage. Wish I had Newspaper active. Predator, Impatience, Walnut, probably. Walnut and Charge Battery sounds like a combo. Not going to be able to use Predator, but... You know what, though? Half damage. If I could have thought ahead and not used Walnut, I could have saved my Sun, blocked the majority of that, and gotten Predator off. No, I don't know about Predator, actually, but it would have been good. Newspaper. Not going to block for shit, but that's fine. Do we have full block? That's 9 plus almost 16. Yeah, we have full block. So we just pea shooter for 2 damage. 2 whole damage. I should have intentionally blocked for 13 to activate Newspaper. That is my mistake. Imagine double up on Worship there. Are you kidding me? Worship is... I'm not going to waste Worship on 1 strike. In fact, we can still have my dreams. My dreams will not be memes. We're going to block 12 out of 14, intentionally taking damage. Then we're going to put away something that we're not going to need this turn, which is one Sunlight. And put that away for later. Double Mantra. So now we're halfway to our next Divinity. Then our next attack plays twice. Can we just do double Snopey? Big damage. We have a 5 strength boosted Divinity activation. This deck is amazing. 1 plasma? That solves my energy problem. I do get an orb. I might as well have it be plasma, giving me 1 extra energy per turn. Dude, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I am now a fake defect. Old coin, sure. That merchant is going to be happy we picked that up. Lemon drops are candy. Oh, I got you. And I was dropping them on the boss. I got you. Remove a card from your deck. Sure. Let's thin out these strikes. Nothing sucks harder than triggering Divinity and pulling 1 unupgraded strike. No, thank you. Shuffle, strength. Oh my god, I love all of this. I love all of this. What actually helps me? Shuffling is good. I have a small deck. Block is nice. Extra strength is amazing. I don't need wing boots. I'm pretty committed to the path I'm on right now. I could just remove another strike card. Trim out that deck even more, make that shuffle more effective. And then Snopey. Genuinely very strong card. Yeah, I think that might be it. Making everybody weak is not my favorite card. Finesse just adds a bit of block and draws. I don't know if I need that. I don't even know if I need the Snopey, but considering that I have Prismatic Shard and I'm not going to be seeing Plants vs. Zombies cards as much as normal, maybe I should just grab the Snopey when I have it, because it's very strong. So, that extra strength is now making my Garden Rake extra strong. Very cute. And now I need to make sure that I don't die. So let's cut his damage in half. Let's Newspaper. And Strike is just lethal. This is 11 block, and this is -5. Plus minus the strategic defect. Oh, man. I never know these answers. So I got 19 coming in. I can block 9 of it. And activate Newspaper, which could actually be beneficial. Sunflower gives me full block. But then I'm weakened. So let's just do that. Yeah. And we'll let the sunlight fade away. Cool. Yeah, I'll willingly take 5 damage, because this is going to be a fun turn. Ooh, instant mantra would be amazing. So Predator is just attacking twice right now. Yup. Happy to do that. And then we don't have lethal on him. And this isn't that serious of a fight yet. So third eye doubling. I don't need a double scry. Let's just do that. Oh no, it's already been doubled. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll block for 3. We'll block for 3. I love that about this mod. That might be one of the main reasons it's a little overtuned, maybe a little OP, is that you are generating 3 block per turn by default. Oh yeah, that double Predator just filled up my hand. The options. The options, everybody. Okay, Worship does not trigger Divinity, though that would be great. Extra block for next turn would be fine. I just need 7 more blocks somewhere. I could get lethal on one of these guys. He's a good target. Because you debuff me. So now I have full block if I... Impatience? What's that possibly going to draw? Just a bunch of stuff I can't afford. Alright. Alright. Seeing those Save the World giveaways online is so sad. Yeah, I know. Earning weapons is the way to go. Preaching to the choir. I know. So I could just take him out. And I can't draw anything. This is going to hurt. This turn is going to be very painful. Block. Block. And this is where I think playing the top 3 cards makes sense. What do I get? Oh, it froze him! And then I can scry my cards. Yeah, not those. Well, that worked out. Now I have full block. Thank you, Potion! Woo! Is this finally a worship turn? Let's do fusion finally. Does that actually give me an orb? Is my head blocking it? Is my beard glowing? I can't tell. Do I even get that energy? I do. Yeah, I do get extra energy. So, all right. So we're going to do this. We're going to scry. Make sure... Impatience is going to happen. That's what I'm thinking right here. Block is good. And we can Snowpea you. Impatience. Charge battery. Ouchie. This is ouchie. I don't know if I'm playing this well or if my cards are just failing me, but... Double Predator wins me the game. Alright. I need a way to heal. That is next on my to-do list. Okay, well that works too. Happy Flower. Always very fun to get this relic when I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies. Windmill Strike. Retained. Increases damage. That could be useful. I could hang on to that plus Mantra and just wait for the right time to just kick ass. Coffee Bean. I'm not doing a lot of mushroom cards. Let's do it. Windmill Strike. Let's just find whatever synergies we can. Early Mantra would be tight. That's what I want right now. I can scry. Extra energy is really good. Impatience gives me draw. Okay. Yeah. It's just no point in slowing anything or doing meaningless damage. I really wish I had more energy, but that's kind of what the fusion is gonna hopefully solve in a second here. Alright. Alright, see what we can do. That's Worship. Love that. I think Walnut Worship is the best I can do. Oh, but fusion. No, I mean Worship is that gives me block. Damn. I hate this turn. I'll take 1 point of damage. Whatever. We're suffering anyway. I need a boss relic or 3 damage. Bad math. I need a way to do better than I'm doing. Ooh, is this just a full block turn? Is this just a... How about a power card? God damn. And we'll do dexterity. Just using out my potion so I can use this as well. I have a smoke bomb, okay. So I have an out if I need it, but... It's actually kind of cool. 1 point of damage after that power card. Not bad. That actually triggers Newspaper perfectly. So we can get rid of Defend, because it's not going to be that kind of turn. Because we can currently activate Worship. Now we have 5 energy to do with what we want. And my next attack is twice. Do we think 120 is enough? Or 178? Is that sufficient damage? That should do it, right? That's enough? 45 damage. Newspaper Divinity is the combo of the day. Holy guacamole. Charge battery. Yup. That's like my fake energy relic is a charge battery. Fusion. I'm just gonna use that before I have a better idea. Yep. And then we could just slow you down, right? Tools of the trade better? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, I got 29 coming in. I could reduce 7 or 11. I mean, plus damage. What's better? What's better, everybody? Ah, yeah. Sunflower, I think, is just too smart. Because 8 damage is already a lot. Ouch. But killing this guy on the right slower could ruin the game, so... It's all about what's important now. How about we just duplicate Predator? That's not even lethal. What am I doing? Draw a bunch of cards next time. Block, block, lethal, impatience? Why did I do that? I can't afford it. I'm panicking. That's what's happening. I'm having a really good run, and I don't want to lose. Alright. If I had drawn Newspaper on this turn, I could set up Worship for the next turn. Because if I activate Newspaper, I can go in Divinity in 1 turn with Worship. I mean, that's massive. That is so good. Let's scry and just get rid of... charge battery's good. Get that extra energy. Walnut. Now I'm fully blocked. Cool. I can at least start Worship, but I can retain it. Same with Windmill. So... let's just do whatever little damage we can do. I think I want to willingly take damage, Worship in 1 turn, Windmill Strike, wins game. Maybe. It's a bold plan, but that's what's in my mind. Predator is so strong, and I can afford things now. Oh, I already have Fusion, so I can Fusion into Fusion and just get an extra energy point. Oh, that is solid. I know the timer's covering it, but it's 5 out of 3. I did not realize that was covering it the whole time. I've been shifting this up and down, depending on what's going on in my stream at the time. Twitch link down below. Hopefully that's not too annoying of a position. I haven't found a good spot. Like, I could put it, like, up here, but that's, like, right in the action, and I don't want to cover up future relics. Maybe my map. Maybe we could have timers over there until I realize that's a bad idea for a different reason. There we go. So, Charge Battery gives me energy. Predator can be afforded. Windmill Strike could have lethal. I know I'm saving it, but, like, right? Then that gives me options. Sunflower is one of those very good options, but extra energy is tight. We can actually just use that because we have full block. Alright, cool. Cool. There's Newspaper. So now we can perfectly take 1 point of damage. I know, I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop myself. Like, I could take 1 point of damage and Divinity, or I could just cripple him for the next turn and a half. 2 turns. Another Newspaper. Might as well just use Worship. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to see that before this game's over. I don't know what my plan was. Wounds on wounds. Alright, yeah, we'll just draw cards. I got so many wounds now, I can't even kill him. Windmill Strike? Sure. Jeez. I mean, honestly, it's a messy run. That game was messy, that turn. But we did it. That's awesome. Calm would be... Man, the Watcher cards are really working for me here. Because if I can burst out with a bunch of energy, that'd be great. But if I can consistently draw extra cards, which is a bit of chip damage... No, Garden Rakes are strong. Warpaint? Okay, Walnut is pretty strong there. I'm going to that Burning Elite. I'm doing it. I'm going to pick up that rest in between, though. This is what I'm talking about. Garden Rake just takes him out of the sky. Then I can slow. I can get full block and sunlight. Solid opening hand. I have no way to heal still. I can't block that negative effect. So that's a problem. Get some fusion in there. Don't need to waste my walnut. That's what she said. Alright. I'm now hexed. So I'm going to be drawing a bunch of extra crap. Which is not ideal, but... I'd love to set up Newspaper and Charge Battery. Is that greedy? Because I have the setup here. Charge Battery is not needed. If I Newspaper and intentionally take 1 point of damage, I will have a very good next turn. Alright. Willingly taking 1 point of damage. Bonk. So, here's the plan. We do double Worship. Enter Divinity immediately. Then Windmill Strike is doing 78 damage. That's beautiful. I love it. So you're dead, and then Windmill is just full lethal. That is a great plan. Newspaper Divinity is my favorite combo right now, so I don't even need another mantra card. Protect could help me set it up with energy that I barely have. I don't like it. Rebound could be really good, though. There are a lot of cards I want to see. Is Rebound pretty much just Headbutt, but a little bit different? Yeah. Yeah, I want to hit that campfire. I am barely surviving. Sure, I'll get a relic. Mummified Hand? Do I have a single power card in here to take advantage of that? I do have a single power card to take advantage of that. Tools of the Trade is now free. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I have no way of healing right now, and my cards are pretty strong. And that guy does a lot of damage. Alright. So we're gonna Snow Pea Newspaper. That's a strong start. Draw a card. Impatience? I think we should just do Fusion. Yeah. And then I don't know that I'm gonna actually draw Divinity next turn, but I'll willingly take 1 point of damage. Centennial Puzzle is going to give me a lot of cards in my hand. I think I like what just happened. So we're going to do Predator. Then we're going to attack with Rebound, double up the Charge Battery, puts it in my draw pile for next turn. Snow Pea cuts his damage so that I'm fully blocked up, and then I can grab the Sunlight. Wow, what a great turn! I love Newspaper! That card confused me the first time I ever played this deck, but I am a huge fan of that card now. Yeah, I'm liking it. So we can do Walnut for nearly full block, Charge Battery for actually full block, and extra energy next turn. We don't need Worship. We just need to see Newspaper again. Another Charge Battery? I mean, extra energy next turn is cute and all, but I do actually want to... All right, Scry. Okay, we don't want Defend next turn. Probably do, but I don't know. Extra energy next turn. I can't use it now. I could have Worshipped, but... I could have Worshipped. Could have Worshipped. The problem I'm thinking, though, is I use Worship, and then it's like 3 full hands to get it back again. Or I just save it, Newspaper, take damage again. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to decide. I think Basic Strike is out for this turn. I have 6 energy right now. That Plasma is going crazy. Plus all the Charge Batteries. I used 3 of them last turn. Oh, that's right. I used double Charge Battery, then I drew a card, I think. That's awesome. All right, Snow Pea is huge. So I think we can actually get a little less greedy on the... Oh, you know what I could do? I could Rebound. Worship. Use that next turn. Is that top of draw pile? Top of draw pile. Oh, I should have done that before. All right, then we can block. And we can Scry. We know what's coming up. Newspaper is not necessary. We really don't... No, I might want to use that. Divinity should kill, though. We're going to put Newspaper away. Yeah. And then we have full block, so we're good. Predator didn't get used, but I think we're good. Because, yeah, we have Windmill Strike on hand. Yeah. We don't need more energy. We just need Worship, and boom. Look at that! It's a Watcher Plants vs. Zombies deck. I'm loving it! Stone Calendar, extra armor. Beam Cell. Oh, these are some good cards. Okay, so we could keep with the Watcher deck. Carve Reality. Smite is a 12 damage attack that just stays in my hand, which I really like. That means I can consistently have big damage whenever I want to use my mantra, right? But I also have a pretty good offensive deck. I got Predator in there, and Windmill Strike is already on hand. And we've seen that get up to 78 damage easy if I can combo it right. Carve Reality might just clog my hand with stuff I don't need. Beam Cell, on the other hand, is just always good. It's free, it's damage, it's vulnerable, it makes all my current attacks do 50% more. I think that's the key. And who's our boss at the end? Is that Automaton? Alright, so Garden Rake is awesome here, just to draw a couple extra. I can Rebound Charge Battery. Windmill Strike sticks around. Scry, get rid of those. And I can't draw, so let's just grab our Sun. Wow, I am basically running a Watcher. A Watcher deck. This is so great. Okay. Newspaper with Worship on hand is a combo that we all love. I can willingly take 2 damage. Charge Battery's tempting. Let's do Fusion. And we're not... Oh, no. Plated Armor is going to happen and cancel my Newspaper. Okay. That's actually fine. I mean, I'm not, like, happy to take damage, right? So I'm willing to let it go for a turn. So he's got 17 coming in. I'm blocking 4. So I need to do 13 block. How about 12? Oh no, that's actually perfect. I did bad math. So he's doing 17. I am now taking 1 point of damage. And Windmill is just going to be lethal next turn. So we can draw an extra card. Worship's free for this turn. That's tempting, but I'm not going to do it. Get some pre-damage. All right. We are willingly taking 1 point of damage. Plus Centennial Puzzle, drawing half my deck. And now we can get rid of 1 card that's not going to be helpful. Sunlight will not be involved in this turn. So we can double Worship. Love it every single time. I am going to get a double attack on 1 card. But everything I do is lethal, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter. This is the best combo. I am so happy with this. Seeing red? Extra energy? Do I need it? Especially with my fusion and charge battery, I really believe I don't need seeing red. Very few turns have I not had enough energy to do what I wanted. Extra block could be good. And losing focus could ruin my energy. And 2 strength and 2 dexterity is tempting. Seeing red just feels wrong to ignore. It could help me, but I have a relatively cheap deck and lots of... I did not know I had 2 charge batteries, by the way. I literally didn't know I had 2. I forgot about that part. So, I've got energy. Plus divinity. Like, I really think keeping my deck small is what's good here. And block, ironically, is not ideal. I want to take just a little bit of damage consistently with newspaper, and if I have too much block in my deck, that's scary. What a perfect setup. Yeah. I wish I could use Predator. I know I'm talking about how much energy I have, but I can rebound. Oh, that exhausts. Nah, whatever. Fuck. I didn't need those right away. I'm telling myself that. I'm coping. All right. Let's block. Scry. Walnut's good. They might be attacking next turn, I think. Let's at least get rid of the pea shooter. That just does chip damage versus these guys. It's useless. Charge battery is very effective. And then we're blocking for 16. Perfect. And we can just get started on you and grab some sun. I could have used the block card just in the off chance I did bad math, but... Windmill. Wow, my big divinity strike just went away. That is not ideal. All right. I would like that back. Charge battery, Snow Pea. And then I've got really nothing to do on this turn. There. I'll defend. Just so I know I did. Just so I know I did. 32 damage coming in. Ouch. Let's do this. Almost lethal, but I have 5 energy, so I can do that, do that. Now we have newspaper and worship in hand. That is a strong combo. I don't know if you guys knew this, but... All right. I can block for 29 of that 32. That's okay. 3 damage on the way in. I'll lose 1 of my plated armor. Yep. But now Predator is doing a lot of damage. So we can't beam cell him. But we can Predator. And I love that that sets up next turn. Now I'm going to beam cell. But I have double skill, which I think is well placed into worship. That's kind of the whole point. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Am I really going to worship for strike? I honestly forgot to do worship. I forgot to do worship, but I have newspaper, so I can double skill and then consistently activate worship 2 more times. Wow, imagine getting divinity set up. Like, I could have it now, but there's just a bunch of defend cards. There's nothing to use that on. That was a bit of a blunder, but genuinely somewhat intentional. Snow Pea would be useless here. That sucks to say. That's not going to save me. All right, we're thinking. We're thinking. We can't enter worship. We're definitely taking damage this turn. I might be able to get lethal on him. Yeah, I am. So we have 2 attack cards total right now. I think double block might be the way to go. Or triple. Okay, so what I'm currently stuck behind is whether I want to... I will get my windmill strike back. And I'm going to take a bunch more damage than I'd like to, which is not what I want. Guaranteed to draw a Snow Pea, so I guess there's that. This will give me a lot of block, and I think for the longevity of the fight, that's smarter, especially if I'm activating Divinity next turn, which I am. then I am going to want as much as I can. Yeah, taking 21 damage is a bit more than I'd like for my setup. 25, I guess. But I can have a lot of fun with this one. I do not want defend. So now I can worship. Am I seriously going to be using this on a Snowpea? Here, how about I double rebound? And then put Snowpea back in my deck. Then we can double charge battery. Or not. Did I miss something obvious? Oh, I already used it on worship. That's okay. We can use fusion and scry our deck to make sure that that's happening. All right. And then Stone Calendar kicks in. Not a bad turn as far as these things go. As far as these things go. You can half your damage, so now you're not doing lethal. Do I just have lethal? I absolutely do. So, not the quickest fight ever, but I think I navigated that okay. I don't like Wraith Form. I never use it properly, and I am getting a lot of my block from my dexterity. Like, I really need that. Cob Cannon could be a monster with this deck. Getting random cards from the Plants vs. Zombies pack would be great. But Cob Cannon is awesome. I don't have a lot of attack cards, as we saw with my failed Divinity. I have... What do we got? 10? I have 11. Okay, half my deck is attack cards. But a couple of these are exhaustible, and I can get a 0 out of my way really easily. So quickly it narrows down. I think I want to try and get a Cob Cannon off. Whether or not it's smart, I don't care. But, oof. Busted Crown plus Prismatic Shard is just brutal. I think transforming some cards could be interesting. Snecko Eye is tempting, but I have a very cheap deck. Snecko Eye is going to be making stuff way more expensive on average, and I don't like that. Let's transform some cards. Let's get rid of Defends. Oh, okay. Let me unsort my deck and see if I can go find my new ones. So Starfruit is really good based on your Sunlight. That's not going to come into play too much for me. And then Walnut for healing is awesome. I've been needing healing forever. And Wintermelon's interesting. If I can get enough Sunlight collected in that turn, I might be able to make use of it. I've definitely had better draws, but yeah. We still have that Black Star, so, you know, didn't go anywhere. Let's just, let's do Triple Elite. I think the left side is the only way to go. All right. I'm going to start this fight, and then I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. All right, we're gaming. We're gaming. I think Walnut up front is just perfect. Also, it makes something free. I did not even consider that. I can make the left or right guys vulnerable, do a bunch of extra damage. Am I going to get a full kill on him first try? First turn? Huh. Let's see. Charge battery's free now. Collect the Sunlight. Wintermelon's 0 damage, plus it does splash to everything around it. I can newspaper, but I think getting lethal on him is better. And then we can freeze him for another turn. Draw more cards I can't afford because I'm getting too excited. Okay. What a strong first turn. Took him down by a quarter over there. Cob Cannon. Ooh, I want it. If I do 1 and 2, I can do it. 1 and 2. Cob Cannon, let's go! Yeah, I made great use of that healing Walnut. Yeah, it was awesome. Claw. Do I need Claw? I don't really cycle my deck fast enough to justify Claw. The Abacus was such a good pickup 7 cards ago. But Blind is just so strong. Easy, reusable, weak. I don't plan to smoke bomb anything. Although, being a YouTuber has changed so much for me. Normally, I would always get rid of a smoke bomb, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I'm focused up. All right. Let's do Walnut up front, of course. Then draw. I'm not going to see this again for at least like 5 more hands, or at most 5 more hands. Let's just use that. And then yeah, grab some Sun, strike, draw some cards, make them weak, strike. Boy, the spinning top thing would be great here. I don't know the exact terminology, but that'd be awesome. We don't have newspaper active for our worship, so it's really just -2 energy right now. It doesn't activate anything, so it's not useful yet. That healed me. Awesome. Predator is a good pickup. I really don't think Starfruit's great for this deck. Wintermelon could be good if I saw like what was coming past that, maybe, but it could just be a really expensive card I can't use. Although keeping him frozen could be nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be greedy. And then we'll do Tools of the Trade. Worship's free now. I mean, I'll I'll take a free worship. Oh, I should have saved that, but now I'm taking 1 damage. Although, drawing more cards with Centennial Puzzles, not the worst thing in the world. Rebound's nice. Rebound's nice. Winter Melon is not gonna be useful here, so let's just put that away in the draw pile, or the discard pile. We can... Oh, let's just find out. Let's just find out. Let's think. Let's think. We could rebound Charge Battery. Am I way overthinking a turn 1 or a boss? Probably. But I like Charge Battery. Charge Battery is my energy relic. Yeah, that infusion. And we're fully blocked. So, yeah. Healing so much with that is so good. Just a couple of extra health points really goes a long way. What am I discarding? 12 damage is not much. Charge Battery is so addicting. It's so addicting. Yeah, where's the Walnut First Aid? 6? I've healed 6 times this turn? Did we both get kicked 1 second ago or did something happen? What happened to the Discord? Apparently suddenly... Oh, I don't know. Discord seems fine. Might just be a bug. I just watched Mythic type. 3 different people just typed at the same time. So that was great timing on that test. Yeah, we can just do that, and that, and that, and another Charge Battery. I kind of want to use Walnut just for the health. Just for the 2 points of health. I want to come out of this boss fight with more health than I went in. What can we set aside? One of the attacks, so that we can use Cob Cannon. Cob Cannon would be great. I want to see that mantra again. We can fusion just for a bunch of energy. Do that, do that, do that. Cob Cannon, let's go. And we're fully blocked up anyway. Windmill Strike, we're saving that for Divinity. Probably could have used it now, but saving it. Winter Melon might come into play. I don't really think so though. Let's put that away. And we can activate Divinity. Let's go. 78 damage, 63 damage. I should have blocked something just to heal as I go. Now let's get rid of that Smoke Bomb. No, let's get rid of the Strength. We're already doing overkill strength. Dude, this is a Watcher run, apparently. I thought I was playing Plants vs. Zombies Dave, but instead, we're just drawing Watcher card. A Wheel Kick sounds like a plan. You know, that could have been Silent Cards, Defect, could have been Ironclad. I think. Does Prismatic Shard even allow you to get your own Plants vs. Zombies cards? I think I've only gotten these from shops. What did I just deny? Oh crap, what did I just do? Wheel Kick? Yes. Proceed. Oh right, yeah, shop. All right. Well, let's go to the shop. I don't think I need more max health, as shocking as it is to say. I think Walnut and Tall Nut would be great. And then I actually want to remove the Pea Shooter because I hate seeing it. It uses my sunlight and it hits randomly, which I don't need. We could get rid of Smoke Bomb and buy a regen. Am I going to be seeing a merchant again down this line here? Not at all. No, I will not be seeing... I might see one, like, immediately after. Yeah, I don't need another weak card. Is there another triple elite? No, no. We're doing a... Yeah, triple elite over here. All right, cool. Duplicate a card in your deck. Oh, boy. That's a choice. Wheel Kick draws cards. I don't need another Charge Battery. A second Newspaper for more consistent worship. Because Newspaper plays a card twice. So by having skill and an attack, by having 2 Newspapers, I'm kind of duplicating... I'm duplicating a card that duplicates 2 other cards. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. We're going to be full blocked in this turn if we want to be. Oh, yeah, we're already full blocked. All right, let's just Charge Battery. Ooh, let's do Walnut first. Use the Mummified Hand. And then just have more energy than we need for the next turn. Yeah. I'm convinced. Well, this is a crazy run. I was going to say I'm convinced that this deck, this mod is overtuned, but I still don't know that. I still think, like, I just keep getting crazy runs, and I don't know if it's overtuned or not, but I know it's awesome. Scrying is great. And we have full block. Oh, there's a baby deer walking outside my window. Here. Let's get the deer, get the deer, get the deer, get the deer. Sorry, the monkey's not actually there. I broke the immersion. Oh, I'm so shaky. Do I need lunch? I'm so sorry about that. That's my hand. I've been chugging caffeine and not eating. Oh, we are spotted. We're spotted. So that looks like an adolescent. Probably a... I can't tell. Male and female is really tough. This season... I don't know if the antlers will be showing. Okay, all right. Anyway, back to Monkey. This is our nature check-in. So I would like to heal, and this would do that. So let's do it. Let's get 1 point of extra health. Let's see if we can come out of here at full HP. I like what I'm seeing here. Oh, wheel kick could just draw itself. Is that as awesome as I think it is? Because I could do wheel kick and just draw it right back. Let's do sunflower. Yeah, let's do rebound, sunflower, wheel kick, sunflower. And then I can't draw sunflower because I'm stupid. I'm just getting too excited. Although I could use this sunflower just for healing. That's 9 plus be 17, 16, 21 block. So I can actually just take away one of these and probably be fine. Yeah, that was silly. I didn't have enough energy for that maneuver. I was just having a silly time. Just being a silly goose, you know. You know how we do around here. Is that lethal? Do we just win the game? We just win the game with full health. Look at that. It came out of there nice and comfy. Oh, we do get Plants vs. Zombies cards. Okay, cool. I learned a thing. We only have 1 strength point and we're not generating any more, so Heavy Blade would be very useless. Extra block is cute, but Puffshroom's awesome. Puffshroom's awesome, but I want to actually see Puffshroom, so Headbutt is actually the card I wanted. Yeah, Backflip's good. That's very good, but Headbutt lets me reuse Mantra or something. That's awesome. Monkey Streaming is supposed to be on... Am I being dumb? Yeah, it looks like the timer expired, and I was probably on a different screen when it did so. So I am back! It's me for real! Walnut's tempting. Oh, we make something free. Let's just do it. Is this the same hand I keep drawing? We have Plasma now. Draw. Beam Cell, Blind. I mean, geez. Where are my other cards? What a great setup. So now I'm consistently healing. 15 damage. No big deal. We can deal with that easily. Newspaper. So that's 10. I would like to activate Newspaper, actually. Or would I? Should I just weaken him and... Yeah, I'll just weaken him. And we can just defend and then grab some sun. Can't afford Wintermelon, but it's like I said, I'm picking up a card that I know I'm barely going to be able to use. At least I drew it during Intangible, so really no harm, no foul there. We can do Puffshroom. We can do Snoopy. We can draw more cards. We can Third Eye. Let's go. I love all of that. Just all of it. I don't want to draw it now, though. Like, I could... Oh, yeah, Predator's next turn. Sweet. So we can do that. Newspaper. Ah! We have an energy. We have energy. Let's get it going. Yeah. We've got that Plasma giving me an extra 1 point of energy per turn. I love that. That one Plasma is just its own thing. I do retain Worship and Windmill Strike. So I could willingly take damage on this turn when he's intangible. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So I have 14. I need to block 17. So that's 7. And then I'll get 9 from this. That's close enough, right? 9 plus 4 is 13. And then that's 18. I'll take 3 damage willingly. And then I could play around with Rebound. Actually, here. Let me make sure I get Starfruit next time. Yeah, because that's going to go in my discard pile otherwise. And then 1 damage. Did I do the math correctly? 18. Yep. We take 3 damage intentionally. Then we get real angry. Activate Worship in 1 turn. And Windmill is shockingly not lethal, which is amazing to me. Let's get a bit of my health back. I want to see what Starlight does twice, because 27 5 times sounds amazing. Oh, what a great combo. Newspaper Mantra is just... Oh, no! No! We do not need more damage. No. No. No, we don't. We don't need more damage. We do not need to make this a full Watcher deck. That's so expensive. Did I get banned? I don't think you got banned. I see the server. I'll do the ban appeal if you want to like talk to the mods. There's the link. Thank you, Sage. But I don't think you would have been banned. You're hanging out with the fiance? How'd that go? You're back. Welcome. It's fun streaming this game because it goes for so long. All right, let's make a decision. True Grit would be the smart decision. Exhausting a card cleans up my deck a bit. You know, I can get rid of the basic stuff that I don't need as much. And my deck is getting pretty big. Ragnarok is so greedy. If I had a crazy chat pushing me to do it, I might, but I'm in the driver's seat. I'm gonna say no to that one. It's tempting though. Is there anything I can upgrade that really matters? Yes, Scry 5, very much so. I specifically with that Wintermelon, I wanted to see further, and yeah, I'm currently full health. I'm loving this. So he's not attacking. Cool. We can just get a free setup. Let's do everything that doesn't do damage right away, and then we can Tall Nut, Rebound, Charge Battery. Dude, what a perfect turn. What if we ended with 0? What is just a perfect turn? Perfect turn. I think scrying is so good. Slowing him down might be good because he could be attacking. Cob cannon could be fun. Newspaper is solid. Yeah, I think Sunflower gives me very customizable block. I can either block for 5, 8, or 11, depending on what I want to do with that, and Snow Pea cuts him in half. So what I'm basically seeing here is a way to control how much damage I'm taking, plus activating a big attack. So, yeah, Scry is really doing its job. And then we can... Oh, I should have... Well, I don't know. Is Beam Cell first? Beam Cell probably would have been smarter, because it's the only damage attack. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Let's do that. Let's do that. And Wintermelon. Boom. And now he's slow for a couple of turns, which is interesting. So I am fully blocking no matter what I do. So we can at least activate Newspaper. Just get that ready for a time when we can take damage. And then we can Sunflower. And we can grab. Do we want a Snow Pea? Yeah, we'll slow him down. Sure. That has added value. And then Cob Cannon just does big fat 73 damage. Let's go! We like a Cob Cannon around here. We like a Cob Cannon. You want to skip next Friday? What's going on, Tucci? Oh, he did get banned. Oh. Is there some lowdown? I mean, we don't need to turn this into a tea session. If it's a private reason, I don't need to put it on blast. So, I don't need to block as heavily as I could right now. I mean, that's full block right now. I want to use Impatience and Starfruit, so let's actually grab the Sunlight, boost Starfruit up to 8 times 5, which I love, then draw a bunch of cards. Okay, that's just, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to waste these because these will consume Sunlight and I'd really rather save it. He's only doing 6 damage. Hate to waste energy, but wasting Sunlight's worse. This looks like a very strong hand. Oh my god. I wish I could activate Worship right now. That's so annoying. Predator sounds smarter than Wheel Kick. But I'm gonna do both. So here's the plan. We are taking damage this turn. That's not even avoidable. We are taking damage, and I don't like that fact. But we can mitigate that a little bit. We can Predator so that we draw... Oh, I could Dupe Potion Worship and maybe win right now. Wait. I'm not even doing the math. I'm just going straight for that. I am going straight for that. Predator does not attack twice. But it's still big damage. Yup. Oh, and then I can't afford it. Windmill Strike's already retained. I feel like I can do Headbutt into Worship. Slow him down. Then I take 2 points of damage. Then I activate Newspaper. Throw away Sunlight. Activate Worship. Heal with Walnut, so I'm full health, and then Windmill wins. Yeah! Yeah! That is such an awesome combo. Holy crap. Are these mods for the game? They are, Modi. Yeah. Plants vs. Zombies is a character, but the most powerful cards I'm using right now are actually a part of the base game. The Watcher cards are just carrying. The boot! Oh, finally! Oh, good, we got the boot. I'm so glad. That means that the first few stages of my Starfruit upgrade are going to be doing nothing to it. But Starfruit's now a 25 damage card. So I'll take that, I guess. Flurry of Blows. I'm not changing stances very much. Setup could be kind of useful. There have been times when I've got Newspaper ready. I'm going to take damage. Worship's in my hand. And there was something like Starfruit. But I don't think it's that important. Half my... Ooh. I didn't even see armaments. I could upgrade that and consistently upgrade my whole... Yeah, yes. We like armaments. Whetstone, what do we got? Sweet. Not the biggest buffs, but 2 good cards that I enjoy using. We need to upgrade armaments. It's my next big plan. Yeah, let's just work on these guys first. Oh yeah, the boot. The boot's kicking in a little bit more than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. Blind is just a must use because it's free. Fusion is just extra energy next turn. Walnut heals me and makes something free. We can just take him out of the game. Cob Cannon. I'm going to take Thorns damage, but 21 is just too juicy. It's just too good. Oh my god. Are we going to kill the... What is happening? What is this combo? What is this combo? That made the winter melon free after all of that. All right. Can we just like heal off the damage now? No, but I should have waited until next turn, but it's fine. We don't have poison. We don't need more weak, and I don't want to channel dark because we're channeling energy. 12 damage. I mean, that scales with the strength very well. So like, if I have divinity, this will be 18 damage plus the 5 of my normal attack. So this will be like a 46 damage attack, but I don't think I need these. I don't need another predator. You know, it's already expensive. I've already barely afforded the one I have. Definitely want to upgrade armaments. Yeah, you always upgrade a card that upgrades more cards. Yeah. All right, he's not attacking, so that's awesome. I think I see exactly what I want to do. We want to do no garden rakes. We really don't want to do any garden rakes. We want to rebound worship. Oh, that's okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to use it next turn. Okay, all right, yeah. Because I'm going to draw it next turn. And I could activate divinity when he's intangible, which is not helpful. But I have it, which is all that's important. Can we headbutt something back into the deck? Garden Rake? Yeah. No, we could Cob Cannon on a turn that's useless. Very cool, very cool. Let's just get full block. Easy as that. Then we can Tools of the Trade. That's not what I wanted. Then we can Cob Cannon. Oh, I can't afford Headbutt anymore. No. Yeah, I wanted this to be free so that I could Headbutt Cob Cannon back. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to be happy about everything that happens. So it's not exactly a newspaper activation, but it's pretty good. Let's get rid of Strike. That's like the least powerful thing I have. Okay. I'm thinking. We don't have newspaper active right now. So I wanted to go Divinity this turn, but we're not going to have lethal in that case. Wheel Kick's going to draw cards. I don't know if it's going to play out in a way that's super beneficial to me, but I would have a lot of energy and a lot of cards to work with. Then newspaper's around. Can I even draw? No, Headbutt's already in the discard pile. So I'm not going to get back Divinity if I use it now, but if I use it now, I'm going to make some real damage. I think I'm just going to have some fun. How do I get some mods in game? I'm going to give him a quick tutorial. In fact, I'll just show everybody. I'm recording this for you too, but I think that's fine. Yeah, if you have Slay the Spire, you got to buy the game. It's like $8 normally, 25 when it's off sale. Just go to Workshop. One button. Go to most subscribed and go crazy. If you want the one I have right now, you just type in Dave. Literally Plants vs. Zombies Dave. It's my favorite mod. It's so good. And the mod's free. Of course, it has to be free. They're stealing Plants vs. Zombies assets. You know what? I'm going to Leroy Jenkins this. It's potentially not smart, but I've got Snow Pea, and I'm feeling good. So let's enter Divinity. Let's Puff Shroom our bonus damage. Then let's Wheel Kick for 72. Beam Cell so he's weak. Snow Pea is damn near lethal. Now he's doing 22 damage. I think Newspaper is unnecessary. I believe it's too little too late. So we can at least scry and make sure we get a lot of healing upcoming. Yeah, like we don't need Predator. The game's over. Fusion's a little late. I just want anything that gives me... Well, actually, I already have a Plasma, right? No, I don't. Okay. And then we're going to save that. So... Pretty good. You know what? 6 damage for going on a Divinity spree. I'm happy about it. Let's get rid of Winter Melon. Winter Melon won't matter. Yeah. So we can weaken him. We can defend. Block it for 11. We can cut his damage in half. Or we could just straight up block and heal. Fusion for extra energy next turn. And we are fully blocked. So let's just use the sunlight. Could have done double charge battery if I had paid more attention, but... I think we're good. So, let's see how much healing we can get. We don't need sunlight anymore. Or maybe we do. I don't know. Let's do armaments. Walnut. And then I have lethal. Am I going to greed for a little bit more health? Yes. And then we'll just kill. All right. The boot coming in. Lantern. Love that. Not gonna be seeing many merchants. Poison could be cute, but oh, turbo, please. Yes. Yes. Extra energy on the turns that I want it would be great. I dream. Let's make something free. Windmill Strike, kind of. I mean, it retains. Dude, what a great first turn. What a great first turn. Can I just, like... Windmill Strike. Headbutt the Windmill Strike. Predator for next turn. I should have beam celled, but I'll just get lethal. I'm kind of being lazy here. Let's just do turbo. Seriously, let's just keep it going. Yeah, the boosting that damage. Do some big damage there. Just weaken everybody in case they're attacking next turn. What a strong first turn. No damage taken. Cob Cannon would be fun to activate, but really difficult to do so. Holy shit. Okay. Free damage. I always start with that one. That's lethal. Do I have lethal on him? I don't. Tools of Trade makes something free, but it could be Cob Cannon, which can't even be played right now. So let's just do Charge Battery. Get full block. And say goodbye to this lovely hand. So many strong attacks. Straight into the discard pile. Alright. Fusion. Armaments to upgrade the one card in my hand. Do that. Windmill Strike is not quite lethal. We have full block. Let's just grab the sun. Windmill Strike, we stick around in case we got a mantra activation. There's Worship. Can we block 21 damage? Probably. What do we got upcoming? We don't need another newspaper if the one activates now. So let's just keep anything that gives damage coming up. We have 13 block right now. If I want to activate it, I need to block for 10. Which is potentially not possible. So that's 18 block. We could block for 22. And then might as well just do some damage. Yeah. So we're intentionally blocking for 21. Bad math. I don't know how I got... Oh, maybe the Sunflower was upgraded? Let me double check that, because I'm embarrassed. How do I always do that math wrong? I don't know where that extra block comes from. Anyway, I took 1 point of damage. Now I'm angry, and I can Worship. And we can double attack. Can I afford Cob Cannon at any point? I don't know. Windmill Strike is full lethal. It's beyond lethal. It's so overkill lethal. Everything one shot. I should have used the walnut just to heal, but doesn't really matter. Do I have Ornithopter, or is that a different run? No. So I can heal with that later, but not right now. Don't need poison. Don't need reckless charge. Follow up, maybe. Maybe follow up. Deal 11 damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. Gain energy. I like that. It's kind of a free attack, and I have a very offensive deck, so that could play nicely. Doing Thorns damage is not something this deck does well. Let's see what we can do about that. The boot is just a full kill on that guy. I love that. All right. I don't have something for everything here, so we can just do basic setup. We can trigger that, draw some extra cards, get our block and free going. Get a free block going here, and then we can scry. What's coming up? What do we care about? Beam Cell is tough because of the Thorns. I really don't know how to navigate the Thorns. I think I just need to tank the damage. So Sunflower will be needed. And if, I need all of this. Maybe not follow-up. Yeah, Puffstream and follow-up. This is basically my next hand. Do I have 13 block to do some output? I do. Alright, let's keep our next hand. And, hope it works out. So nobody's exploding. That's useful. So this is what I was thinking. I want to do a block. And then Beam Cell. Then follow-up is free. If my last attack was a... Yeah. And then I can do 22 damage. Here, let's do Walnut. Then Strike for lethal. Then 22 on you. Cool. And then we can grab all the sunlight. All right. We attacked a Thorns enemy and didn't die. Woohoo. Let's go. Nice. All right. Wheel Kick could just be lethal. I don't like the 6 damage, but this deck has been really good at healing itself. So let's do this. I have no way to upgrade it right now on the fly. And then I could turbo. Let's do turbo into fusion. Get that plasma active, and Starfruit would just be a Thorns machine. I can afford 6. Yeah. Alright, we are working the health down. Honestly, 1 good block right now, plus Worship. Perfect. All right, well, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a good blocking turn plus Divinity. Another headbutt just to reuse my deck. I love that. See, that's how the deck can get so big. If I am Crush Joints, skill, vulnerable. Yeah, that's really nice. Applying vulnerable is great. Yeah, but that's how a deck this big can even function, is I am continuously just recycling my cards. So I don't have Ornithopter. I really don't have a reason to save this health thing. So let's just do that. I'm going to save the thorns for the heart. I think that's the way to go. And then I'll be doing 30 damage with my rakes. So good. Beam Cell before would have been smarter, but we can do that. And then just draw extra cards next turn. Beautiful. Newspaper kicking in this early would be awesome. I know powers make him angry, but I'm just letting it happen. I have... Oh, is there like another... Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I had plated armor and metallicize and didn't realize it. Could have had tall nut active. All right, so we have 15 block. If I do nothing, I have 24 block. So let's just do sunlight and have an early newspaper. Yeah, let's take 3 damage. Trigger Centennial Puzzle. And see what we can do with a big ol' hand. So, my next skill activates twice. I want to use armaments, but I don't really want to waste it. I think double charge battery is better than armaments right now. Then I can use Crush Joints or Wheel Kick. I think Wheel Kick is good because that'll just fill up my entire hand. And I have no way of generating energy after that. Ah, man. I might as well just do double Crush Joints. Make him very vulnerable. And then follow up is free. Love that combo. And then I'm already fully blocked. Almost. Taking just a bit of damage. But that fixes that and upgrades my cards for next time. Alright, you know what? For a blind newspaper activation, I think I did well with that. Rebound is such a good card to have right now. Defend might do better. Oh, Sunlight. You're just not going to be helping me this turn, are you? Let's rebound. Newspaper. Fusion. Third Eye. Cob Cannon's risky. Starfruit's nice. And then I don't need Turbo. Yeah. Just going to be taking a bit of damage this turn. But that means I'll be activating Newspaper right away. So, not the worst thing ever. Let's get rid of the Sunlight again. And let's activate Divinity, of course. And then my next attack plays twice, so that's a freebie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get Newspaper used up, charge battery, and I'll consume some sun just to heal a little bit of HP. Get 3 health for the next turn. Which I might end up needing. Again, Sunlight. Just not doing it. You know what? Actually, I think Windmill... How much energy do I cost this turn? I can use everything but Sunlight. Yeah, we'll just put that away. Alright, well, weaken you. Crush Joints. Then... we can... boost my attack. Do some damage. Pull it back into my hand. And then... nearly full block. Alright. Not too bad. The New York Pigeons, after getting the stuff on them, the Turtles, Ninja Turtles, New York. The New York Pigeons, after getting the stuff on them that made them turtles. What? Is that what this guy just did? Beam Cell, Sunflower, follow-up. Oh, man. So many good cards. Actually, all but Sunflower is upgraded. Let's give up the Sunlight. Oh, shit. I'm angry. I forgot about that. I just double armaments. Whoops. Let's do Windmill Strike. And then follow up for my free attack. Beam Cell. Dude, I did everything out of order. Like, I am so sorry to everybody watching this. That must have been a painful turn to watch. I like all these cards. That was a painful, painful turn riddled with... I did everything out of order. I basically did it backwards. All right. Charge battery makes Snow Pea free, so I can... Ooh, that Void ran me out of energy real quick. All right. Stone Calendar kicked in, and I don't have a newspaper to activate there. Now I do. Let's headbutt something useful in, because newspaper is activating this turn. So I have not really hung on to Windmill Strike at all. What's a card that would really help when activated? Beam Cell, but it would double up. Puff Shroom. Puff Shroom's like a little late, because I have to do a big attack once, and then I don't know. Follow up maybe? That way I can get a free attack after I go crazy. So how much damage am I taking? I'm blocking 11 and he's doing 21. So there's my follow-up that I just prepared for myself. Stupid. All right, I want to activate newspaper. Like I'm trying to take damage this turn. Yes, perfect. Who doesn't want a strike boosted divinity? Yeah, or a divinity boosted strike. Doing everything backwards today. That was a fun run. Only 1100 though. I'm a little surprised. I feel like we were elite hunting, but I don't know all the things that contribute. Puff for the end here. Going to the heart again. Back-to-back heart runs. I don't need to sleep for 9 HP. What actually matters? Tall Nut? Seriously? Could be good. Making that free is just like a madness card, honestly. I like that. Yep, with Mummified Hand, this just is madness now. Alright. Duplicating Dolly's Mirror? Oh, man. I duplicated newspaper. Maybe I should duplicate Mantra. Sounds awesome. Pen Nib, Orichalcum, card removal. Let's just get rid of the basic stuff first. Like, what is really not something I want? An upgraded strike. Gatling P could be completely insane. Bag of Marbles is not useful for one. Yeah, let's do Gatling P. I love Gatling P. That plus Mantra should be insane. Thanks for hanging out, Modi. Oh. Let's see. Walnut is just good to get active. I can do Puff Shroom, then Garden Rake. Do some extra damage. Oh, beautiful. I can rebound newspaper. Now I'm fully blocked. Kind of an accident, but that's okay. We can get Puff Shroom stacking in for that extra damage. And yeah, we're already fully blocked, so let's just grab that. Yeah, so we're not activating newspaper this turn, but that's alright. That's alright. Beam Cell just cuts through that, that defense he's got. Then I can do that. Newspaper, draw some cards. Crush Joints. So I'm taking 61 damage this turn. That's enough. That's enough to activate Worship. Ow. Brutal. But my combo happened. Yes. So we can activate Worship, and Gatling is going to do 42 times 5. It's going to be 200 damage. Times 2. Okay, no. It's actually doing too much damage. We're going to overkill the enemy, which is not the plan. Snow Pea activating twice could be really good. And then 42 times 4 is just barely enough. Okay. Well, that was my turn. I let that sunlight exhaust just so I could block. Do I have any way to heal? Can I stall out this fight with all the block cards I have? Is this even worth it? 48 damage! It is not worth it. Alright, fine. I'll kill. Oh, now I get the toy. And Strawberry. Gambler's Brew. Wow, these are some very strong cards. Panache is gonna be nice chip damage. Okay, we need some block. Perfect. Then we can just headbutt armaments. No, I don't want to draw it right away. And yeah, all right. Weird first turn, but you need to play differently versus the heart. All right, I have really no reason to wait on these potions now. Oh. Let's see here. Can rebound and put walnut at the top of our draw. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just the best I could do. Taking damage. I don't actually expect to kill the heart. You know, this is one of those runs where I'm shocked we made it this far. This is a strong deck, though. Here, let's do walnut. Make him weak. Panache. I think I'm just dead. I have lizard tail, but... I think we're dead? Yeah. So that's lizard tail. No! What? What? What interaction just happened? Oh, the lawnmower! What? That is not programmed to exclude bosses? You've got to be kidding me. How the hell is anything in the entire game allowed to one-shot the heart? I have been reading that over and over and over since I first learned about this. Thinking, okay, I think Puff ended a while ago. Thinking, surely this cannot work on bosses. How is that even allowed? I had no right winning that. I was going to use a lizard tail, and I was going to struggle through the rest of the fight. Victory was there, is potential. I can't believe that kills the heart. That is the most broken thing I've ever seen in any Slay the Spire mod ever. Well, that's the run. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more. Like the video. I've been posting a lot of the Plants vs. Zombies mod, but it's just so fun. It's a little on the easy side, I can admit, of course. But if you want a mod that's like a fun mod to start trying Slay the Spire, like if you've just been playing Slay the Spire a bit, you're still learning the ropes, and you want a mod that's relatively easy, I feel like this one's a fun one. It's honestly just so enjoyable. All the mechanics are so great. A Watcher Plants vs. Zombies Dave run? Come on. That's crazy. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye.